Crafty gamer Freya is now live streaming Baldur's Gate 3, Baldur's Gate 3 Astarion Origin FireBlood Act 3.
Alright. We are back in. It is probably just going to be me tonight, but I will be playing Diedrich because we are stuck in the house with Raphael, so I can't get out without hopefully being able to play his character. If not, then I may just switch back over to Final Fantasy and switch the live, which live we're doing, and go back over to Final Fantasy. Hopefully we won't have to do that, but we will see. This should be interesting. Making sure. Okay. Just gonna give it a few moments. Before we go ahead and go down to Free Hope. Okay, we've already freed Hope, so the next part is to fight Raphael. This is going to be fun. It always is a fun fight with Raphael, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you know, it just is. If you don't believe me, then you obviously have not had all kinds of fun with this fight. Besides, it's my favorite fight in the game. It has its own soundtrack, and if you don't think Andrew Walcott did perfect with this, I don't know. There's something wrong with you. We all love to hate Raphael, and Raphael is just one that I just really enjoy the deliciousness of how campy and how evil he is. It's just glorious. Alright. Let's see, is everybody... Yep. This is gonna be fun.
There are three things you need to know about Raphael. He's almost home now, closer than a kiss. His favorite color is blood. And he probably knows 1,000 ways to kill us.
This is true.
This is going to hurt.
Stop your whining, Hope. We'll get through this. We always manage to. I hate to say it, but like, you know, it's just one of those things. We always manage to get through. We always manage to survive the House of Hope. It's not the end of the world fighting Raphael. In fact, some might even say that it's downright enjoyable. Just depends on your perspective of what fun is for that day. For me, any day where you get to go into the House of Hope and screw with Raphael a bit and steal back Maul's contract and all of that gloriously deliciousness, I mean, you can't really complain. Sorry, I'm just double checking a couple of things here. Alright. Are we ready?
Subtle sometimes.
Yeah, maybe we just all come here this set up. You know, I should have bought some barrels into here to where I could barrelmancy the crap out of this, but, you know, I didn't really think about that yesterday when I was planning to take on Raphael, and I know I'm going to pay for it later. I'm going to go ahead and put her back here.
Nice and quiet now.
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
You. There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order and there is decorum. You came here uninvited and you stole from me. In doing so,
I could see how
you
if you
brought the
dislike
chaos
cats,
of your world
you
into
would side with it.
mine.
But if you
I
love
will
kittens,
not abide it.
you're gonna want to kill Raphael. Because he hates litters of kittens. I mean, like, how can you hate a litter of small, cute, sweet baby kitties? I'm telling you, it's just not right. Not right. Not right. Not right at all. Ah.
Sister, oh sister, I've wept and I've cried, but all would be well if you were by my side.
Oh, Hope, you are such a piteous thing. All it takes is a crumb from the table and you forget the centuries of starvation. This insolence has earned you centuries more. Corella, tell our unwelcome guest about your role in their tragic downfall.
I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to
Pot calling kettle black die
They
Raphael.
will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting.
Then Hope dies today.
Oh, Raphael, that is
Commander,
wishful thinking on
you
your
can
part,
salvage
my
a trophy
child.
from these insects when I'm done with them.
These
Oh, really?
insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents.
Yes, yes, we are.
Their skulls will make fine trophies.
But we'd make far better friends. Afraid to fight me alone, Raphael? Persuasion. Join the winning side. Raphael doesn't stand a chance against me. Okay, dice. You're very good girls. Now do it. Oh. Oh, come on, dice. Don't do it to me. Don't do this to me. I don't want to fight Euchre. To be honest, he's a fairly chill dude, and I really like having him on my side at the end of it all. I mean, call me selfish, but that big boy packs a punch when he wants to. And I could use all the big ass punches I can get facing the Elder Brain, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a very special kind of Elder Brain, and I don't want to fight it like that. Unless I have to. So since we're not on a tactical, and we're not on a tactician run, and we're not on a honor mode run where we just make or break with it, or an actual D&D game where we make or break with it, we're just gonna do a little bit of save scumming.
They are worthy opponents. Their skulls will make fine trophies.
You know what? We're going back. We're just gonna reset this up again, and we're gonna use Astarion, because I feel like with Astarion's persuasion, we would just stand a better chance. But all of that being said, I need to remove his ring that gives him a -1 to charisma first. That's what I get for trying to get my biggest, baddest, next closest to Raphael first. Oh well. It is what it is. And I'm sorry if you guys hear my dog barking in the background. He is outside. He is having his nightly enjoyment of some good old, fresh North Texas air. It's still hotter than Hades, but it's starting to cool down and it has a little bit of a breeze. So he's getting a little bit of outside time to enjoy that before he spends the rest of the night just chilling with us until he needs to go to the restroom again. He's a very spoiled little dog. Very. Very spoiled. And he knows it.
There are 3 things you need to know about Raphael. He's almost home life closer than a kiss. His favorite color is blood.
Okay.
And he probably knows 1,000 ways to kill.
Really? Okay, just make sure he's got an elixir of viciousness still. We've got the Scarlet Remittance. We've got Longstrider, Infernal Fury, Aid. We need to give at least a good bolster to. First off, let us drink the right potions.
Lost in thought.
Watch your back.
What's the story?
Yeah, I think that...
What are they?
I don't know why I just did that. That was the wrong potion to drink.
I applaud your taste.
What now?
Okay.
Ah, excellent choice.
Don't touch me.
Too bad. So sad. Astarion, I'm gonna have to unfortunately do what I have to do in order to get you all set up. I do want to get you right here, a little bit further back. Astarion.
Delicious.
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order and there is decorum. You came here uninvited and you stole from me. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine.
Oh, like hell's
I
not
will
chaotic,
not
Raphael.
abide it.
Well, tough titties, you're going to have to. Oh, your house is in disarray. The guards couldn't even stop me from bringing hope. What chance do you have?
Sister, oh sister, I've wept and I've cried, but all would be well if you were by my side.
Oh, Hope. You are such a piteous thing. All it takes is a crumb from the table and you forget the centuries of starvation. This insolence has earned you centuries more. Corella, Tell our unwelcome guest about your role in their tragic downfall.
I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants.
Pot calling Cuddle Black,
Heroes have
Raphael.
only dealt fairly with me.
I
Instead,
believe
you're
that
not
you
so
think that
different
you
to doomed
are better than
classes,
your own father.
overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
You think you're better than your father.
Wrong! They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety
Ah,
that
the
makes
charming
your
naivety.
company such a joy to me, Hope.
Yeah.
I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
Suitably
This
chastised
isn't a
my
rebellion.
ass.
It's a revolt. I'm revolting.
That's right, my darling Hope.
Then Hope dies
Oh.
today.
Hope won't die today. Raphael,
Commander,
that's you.
You can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents. Their skulls will make fine trophies.
But you could join the winning side. And you'd be better off for it, because we are much better than Raphael. He who thinks he's better than his own father, who thinks that he could control the crown of Karsus, he who does not contain an ounce of the Karsite weave within him, thinks that he can do better than our Gale? I think not. And even Gale committed such a brash folly that he has become a danger to himself and others. So what doth thou think? That you are better? Better than us mere mortals? Your ego is going to get the better of you. Yuga, join us. Oh yes. Really? Dice. Man, you are not playing today. These dice hate me today. I think it might be time to actually dice jail at the beginning of the game. Like, these rules are horrible. I know what it is. It's that I decided to play with Dietrich's character in the party, even though, Zivranuk's not here with us. But that's okay. We kind of have no choice. This is just like, this is punishment for getting some decent rolls yesterday. And for stealing so much from Raphael. I will admit, we stole a lot from him. And we screwed his incubus. Well, I didn't. I could never hurt Karlach in such a way.
Struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. Their skulls will make fine trophies.
Time for a little scuffed metal. Dice, you're a very good girl. Now show us what you're capable of. That was close. I just need you to get one more point. One more. 4s across the board. We can do this. Either that or give me a nat 20. Dice. One more time. Be a very good girl. Thank you.
To stand against a devil in his own home. That takes courage. I'm with you.
How tiresome. Am I to understand that you wish to die with them?
I wish to fight with them.
It's all the same in the end.
Is it, Raphael? Is
If
it
you have
really?
any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you.
Yeah, Harley did say you were very quick. That's why.
You contemptuous creature!
Huh?
Effect the cause, curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, squirm, for now down here come the claws. You have fought. Brave, brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought, doomed, detected, and caught. No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope.
There we are.
Come on, can't stay idle. Can't slow down.
have never not had Karlak with me to where I can use her little boon that she has. So this is gonna be fun. I'm hoping that I can use the staff and put Moonbeam on a couple of these mothers and kind of go from there.
Detected and
what did you say again about us again? What was that?
Goodbye forever, pal.
I mean, I do believe I heard you say. If this fails, we're gonna go back to our other fight, where we just take down this soul charges.
Shouldn't play with divine fire. It will burn you.
I don't know about that, Raph.
Detected and caught.
Lightning is halved. Cold is halved. Poison is halved. Fire is nullified. So what does that leave me with?
stand in my way.
I figure if we keep the pressure high on Raphael, we'll go a lot smoother.
Doomed, detected, and
time.
Can't even catch my breath. You've made a grave mistake.
Doomed, detected, and caught.
fucker. Didn't mean to hit you. That was solely meant for Raphael.
Still breathing, despite everything. Very well.
He's got 4 sword charges. You really need to get him down.
Beautiful soul.
houses. Survival is all that matters.
Well, we're just gonna deal with the fact that Hope died. I don't think there's any way that we can... I didn't save frequently enough, and this fight is not worth doing over again.
You did us a favor, Yrgir, so I'm going to let that slide.
Now I'm free of Raphael's blasted contract. I can return to the front lines. And you are a worthy ally. Whoever your enemies are, they are, and I'll gladly, until then.
Unfortunately, that does mean that we will not have saved Hope, the one thing that made hell worth going to. I've been sticking it to Raphael, of course. While I have, over many sumptuous seasons, cast a net over my contractual predilections, both far and wide, never have I been so attracted to mortals as those infested by the tadpole. These particular fish find themselves splashing to their doom toward a steel hook unblemished by bait. How could they resist the current? How inexorable its whelm, it's a tug, it's a dark undertow. At the other end of the fishing pole, illithid. How their tentacles must quiver like cool jelly at the prospect of more catches. More and more each day along the troubled riverbank. This process has a name. I sample, now allowed, to savor a taste. Ceramorphosis. I shall make crafty use of this development. For with the hook glinting and death so close, what could loom larger than the stricken fish's mind than the prospect of rescue? Last night I dreamt of a river. Waist deep I waded into it, rusted hooks curled up from the water like snagged teeth of something ancient and diseased and submerged. The moon over the water cracked and fire flew out. The stubby wings of the gormlessly insane chirping chicks transformed into wriggling oblong-like sperm. Yet by the time they hit the water, they were fish, with scales of orange and gold. There came a rushing sound, the dark water ablaze as the fish were matches, and the river a snake of oil. Approaching me, out of the flames came a tadpole infested. There was one amongst them who spoke for the rest. They gestured to the melting hooks, suddenly glanced my way, and in their face I saw that they had the best of me. In waking, my courage has firmed. I progress my plans for the tadpole. Even now, I, Raphael, am not easily bested. Okay. Now we know that this is a work of frickin' fiction. The final chapter from the diary pinned in Raphael's hand here and there is his composed hand stiffens and moves erratically, as if he were seized by emotion, both powerfully and unexpected. The plot thickens. Goes the amorphism entirely inadequate. The plot mutates and it fluctuates. I have conceived no less 13 variations by which I might seize the crown of Parsis. Yet in the tumultuous of this eternally flowing river of schemes, I, the most careful of fishermen, find his catch elusive and difficult to wrangle. Even in cooperation, such ambiguity and a delicious surprise. But the hook has snagged. The doom of Ceramorphosis has abated. Yet could they not predict, could they, that in leaving behind the river that they have in fact welcomed the fishbowl? I am the master here, the prince of bargains, cloaked in cunning like scarlet satin. All that is hidden under sublimely oblivious truths that cannot be discounted. The fisherman reels, the tadpole are my catch, struggle as they might, writhe as they wish, flop and squirm and thresh with every ounce of strength, no matter. By all the reeking flames of hell, I will not be denied. Well, Raphael, I think we denied you. Oops. Best laid plans of mice and devils. Alright. Well, goodbye, sweet hope. We feel horrible.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Yeah, we're gonna return to the Devil's Feet.
Wormed your way into the Devil's Lair. Risked mind, limb, and freedom.
Yeah?
All to steal the Orphic Hammer.
Yeah?
I
And?
hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me. His domination is what keeps you free. You know this already. Still, you would test our alliance. You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together. And what then? When he wakens from his incarceration, what do you think he will make of you? The one who bears the spawn his very nature bends him to revile? And even if you survived him, what of the Elder Brain? Without the protection I leverage for you, you would be enthralled in an instant. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
Okay. Plot we do.
You already asked, so of course I'm gonna do it. What do you want to do? You said we were swimming. I told you we're going to land. Makes you all over mine. We'll try it. Thanks. That's why you showed up.
Okay.
Careful, soldier. I'm back. Had a nice... Let's move. A trot will take my mind off being barbecued alive.
I don't know what happened that's making him walk like this, but it's funny as all. But I've gotta.
Once familiar ally, now perhaps a little time away.
Ready and willing.
Careful, I might.
All I can say is him walking like this is funny as.
That's the last of Raphael. I'll be glad to no longer have to suffer his... All right.
I think he's kind of halfway stuck in sneak, but whatever it is, it's funny as all get out, because I really hope he's not like that the rest of the game. That would be bad. Okay. Raphael is down. We now have the hag. Alright. Kithrak boss. We still have to avenge the hag survivors, find Drivel, save Varna, investigate the rest of the suspicious toys if we're not completely. We've retrieved Amelium. We still need to retrieve. We still need to turn in the gauntlets to Hell. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Not after Hope died because of all that. No. Not happening. Simply no. Yes, this was the original character. Tarina was the original one. Let's see. There's old Garlos. That's the Blushing Mermaid. Yeah, technically that's the closest gate.
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
That weird something.
Okay.
It's like a tingle in my spine I can't shake. Fear keeps the ignorance away.
The Blushing Mermaid. Not my preferred drinking hole, dear.
We've got one. Be followed.
Not too down market of an establishment for you, I hope, Gale.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it? Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear?
Yeah, I hear. But you underestimate how much I actually give to Flying Hells. You pull a knife on me, I pull a knife on you.
I've killed people with a splinter, mate. Of course I'm wary of a blade. Laura was her name. Started tearing the place apart, screaming about some kid. Bloody disturbing it was. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance.
We probably won't get all the way through the hag, to be fair. But we can at least start this way. So on Saturday, I probably will stream Saturday or Sunday, but I may divide one stream and throw in a couple more surprise streams this week for Final Fantasy. Or we could stop here and then I could switch over to Final Fantasy. But I like to try and keep my streams to one game if possible. And since both of them are kind of very involved games. So, give me one moment before we continue on. I really need a water.
So fresh. So exciting.
Sorry about that, guys. Unfortunately, my headset doesn't quite, Bluetooth-wise, reach where my waters and other refreshments are. But I didn't really want to pause, because it only takes me a few seconds to grab this.
You know the captain won't wait for us.
So, we're gonna start this, and then one of these weekend days it is going to be me playing through some more of the grind to get through Heaven's Word and Realm Reborn, Heaven's Word, and all the rest of the content for Final Fantasy, since I had to start over. And then the other day will be Baldur's Gate. It'll be just me this weekend, unless one of you decides you want to try your hand on PS5 with Baldur's Gate 3 if you have it. Don't go out and buy it if you can't. Although I do still hold that it is a game worth playing. Very much is a game worth playing, but you know.
Just be sure you're back before dawn.
Although, yeah, so that's kind of the plans this weekend. One of those days is going to be strictly a day for Final Fantasy.
Did someone piss on the floor again?
I may not stream all of my Final Fantasy gameplay, mainly because I do want to log back into it for a little bit tonight. Or I may just roll another character and do a brand new character and play something different and try to refresh myself. I do like having two characters to switch between. Like Final Fantasy kind of gives me that ability to... Much like this one, it's just, you know, different playstyles, even though I could multi-class into almost every class now, so it's not like that big of a deal. It's just what I feel like doing at the time.
Peace.
Alright.
Dad, I'm not a cow. You can sell up.
Please, honey, just meet the Nilsson's son.
Excuse me, sir. Quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
See? I'll tell your mother to make arrangements.
But Dad...
It never hurts
Not
to meet.
another word.
You never know.
You'll meet the Nilsson boy, and you're going to love him. I promise.
No, you won't love him necessarily. You might like them and develop more than a like, and it might just be something else.
I don't even know him, Dad.
You know me? Do you think I would choose a poor match for my daughter?
Yes, if it involved buckets of gold. Arranged marriages can go a number of ways, and they can be good, but not that people choose much better for themselves, myself included. I have made poor choices in the past for people, so you just gotta learn.
Word of advice. Don't open a tap here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a...
I mean, that sounds like you might have just earned yourself, and you're lucky you aren't having a keel haul. If I remember correctly, the two that...
Man, it's good to be home. First round on who?
Keep bloody wits about you in here. The captain is trying to keep it hush-hush. But I knew it. No wonder, Captain. My guess, it's them squat. Lord Gortash will find that kid.
Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new duke. Gortash.
No, I don't find it to be marvelous.
You're going on a date? Are you joking?
The city is a hair's breadth from violence, and we're shipping off at first light.
So? I'll be back by then.
Mate, you'd be late to your own funeral. Look, skip the date, and I'll take you out the next time we port, all right?
See? The dashing stranger agrees with me. And if that isn't a sign...
But it's not safe.
Give...
Gotta live while you can.
Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself? Sharp-eyed, aren't you? But you missed a few. I may not sail the seas anymore, but that doesn't mean I'm not ready for trouble. So behave. Oh, there's drinks aplenty at the bar. Anything else? Well, those days are behind me. Even for one as fine-looking as yourself. Oh, not... Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh? Mate, I've boarded ships with less. And so has Laura. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcome in the maid. But threatening my staff, claiming we took her kid, she's bonkers. Dangerous. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done. There's one way and one way only to shut someone up. She's dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a captain if I stood by and did nothing. I hate that it's come to this, but I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently.
Oh, well.
Oh, look, she's back.
Hello, Petal. Miss me?
No. No, Petal, I did not.
Ah! You wouldn't hurt a pretty little wanderer with so very tasty. I'd hate for her to go to waste. I'm already showing. Doesn't it suit me so well?
Not
Vanquished
really.
sits in my belly, growing fat with power. In time, I'll vomit her up and have myself a fresh young hag to train. Unfortunately, that leaves me in a pickle. For while I'd love to rip your guts out, I shouldn't. Exertion is bad for the baby, you know. So, walk away. Walk away and let me a fine hag make.
A fine hag make. All right.
What? I'll leave you to my crew, matey. And should you somehow survive, stay away, or Vanna will suffer.
I just don't know, Auntie Ethel. I don't know if I trust you. I don't know if I like you. I don't know if I even think you are worth the time of day. You tell me. Are you worth it? Are you worth the time of day, Auntie? Auntie? Okay. We have a plan. Okay. So, it's kill the red cap cuties first. Getting a stabbing headache right now, and I know that what it is severe lack of sleep. I have not slept well all this week, so I do know that that is what is causing this. Oh god. Okay. Let's actually get to it.
Yes, here.
Well, I do know partially why we're not going as far as we could with this, but that's partially because we didn't do anything whatsoever. We're already at 23 with these. Yeah, so we're fine.
For the ages. Pawn to cleric 4.
on you? Well. There we go. Now that's one last one of you mothers to play with. Do you still want a piece of this?
This is gonna feel good.
My faith will protect me.
Mistral.
This is my happy place. Jimmy on the go.
Let's finish this. Heading there.
Let me recite their demise. Outflank. Outsmart.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Of course this is Ethel's doing. The whole thing stinks of hag.
What's next, I wonder?
Fine, Dad. What about you?
Away from Waterdeep.
Don't mind me.
Don't be racist. I'm fine, Dad. What about you?
Someone there?
Which way to the nearest library?
My faith will guide me. It shall be done.
Are you right?
In your What about you?
Don't mind me. Where in the hell is Whistler?
Well, the city's been a shock to them after all that time on the road.
Must have been a hard walk from Elturel. They'll get used to it.
Keep your distance, darling.
Really? Was it?
You have my attention.
Did I put this on him? Oh, I guess I did.
More than most would do.
I just pictured my own young ones out on that road. No home, no shelter. Thinking about
at the ready.
Keep a blade close.
Your desire.
Alright.
I wonder what the next move is.
The air is ripe with magic.
Well, hello.
Good, it's right there. Now we can go down and fight Auntie's horde. I mean, I personally see this as a win-win-win.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Okay. Of viciousness. She's already got hers.
Charmed, I'm sure.
He's going to take Purest Focus.
There is work to do.
She's going to take Peerless Focus. I think that will get us set.
It definitely looks cursed enough to be a hag's lair.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Be careful. There are traps about.
So many dates to plan. So many people to handle.
I love you, Auntie. I love you so much.
Gonna dig. Gonna dig.
Baby must be so happy with Auntie.
He wants Auntie to be his wife. Oh dear God, they really have become delusional.
Auntie will be so happy when she sees my chores are done.
Thank you, Auntie.
Baby must be so happy with Auntie.
The baby must be so happy with Auntie. Dear Lord. These poor people have been completely brainwashed by the hag. Yeah, how about that no? That is a big fat no. Alright.
She keeps me safe. Gonna dig. Gonna dig.
I love you, Auntie.
So many dates
So
to plan.
much.
So many people to handle.
And I want to save Captain Grizzly, which is why we've turned on non-lethal mode, by the way. Okay. Oh, I made it just get a 30.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
This is Auntie's special place. You can't be in her special place.
Kill it and stuff it!
Come on, mateys! Let's slip landlubber from head to heel!
I don't know if you're going to be able to pull that off as well as you think you're going to be able to. I mean, I'm just going to say right now, you might be biting off a bit more than you can chew, especially with Karlach here.
What fools these mortals be. Indeed.
Talk to me. Onward.
Alrighty, let's see.
A better position.
Oh, honey.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Covered.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Need to act fast.
I forgot you can't take off their masks. If you take off their masks, they die. I wasn't even trying to steal the mask. Some of these people were willing participants in the hag's business.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
This'll be fun.
Just making sure we didn't miss anything. Not that I think we did, because there really isn't that much in here other than the beholder eyes. Which are nice to have, don't get me wrong.
What's that?
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Oh, the bit! I die!
If she dies, she's taking the child with her. Let's move.
I'd call.
I'm heating up. Aye, aye.
Have to keep going.
Fungi are worth 1,000 of you, you peasant.
Roll in my favor.
She just killed all of our minions all in one blow.
Clever clogs.
Where is it?
Bamboozle them. Ha! What did you... Stay down, Vagra! Oh! No!
Well, that's one
Ready
way
for
to deal
another
with the
round?
the little hag.
Knees high.
She not gonna survive that one.
This'll help.
the spot.
Get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Okay, given all of that,
My faith protects me.
okay. Well, Hag is down.
What about a Lantalese candle? Would you throw one of them? Have you seen the size of a Lantalese candle?
Alrighty then.
Steel Watcher?
At this point, my headache is starting to get a wee bit of the better of me. And I feel like we should turn this in.
Trust no one.
And call it a day. Next time, I think we're gonna go ahead and finish whatever is left of the side quests that we have before we go ahead and like finding the rest of Dripples, etc. And then going from there to handle everything.
She's dead, isn't she? Ethel is dead.
Yes! Fuck you, Ethel, you miserable old bat! Fuck you for telling me I'd be an awful mom. That was nothing but a pregnant half-wit. Oh, and the girl? You saved her too, right? Oh, thank the gods. You hear that, Connor? Ethel is dead.
Oh, you didn't change back? You're still a zombie. I thought with Ethel gone... Never mind. I'll find another way to turn you back. Somehow.
Well, it's true, he never will be human again. There is no way to make him more human. And let's face it, Master Carrion's dead, and we wouldn't want Master Carrion having in charge of him, and I don't think Thrumbo is powerful enough to do anything yet. So given all of that...
I know. Damn it. I know. Connor. I love you. I've loved you since we were kids. And you picked me bluebells and asked me to the summer fair. But you're gone. And this thing isn't you. Not anymore.
And sadly, there goeth Connor.
Then
Killing
why
him
does it feel so terrible?
because you're having to say goodbye yet again.
Here.
Yet again,
Thank
you
you
have
for killing
to
Ethel.
say goodbye.
But I'd like you to go now. I'll be fine. I know I'm stronger than this. I just need some time. You'll be born any day now. I can't wait to meet you.
All right.
I think I've decided on your name, too. It's after the hero who saved us. You're gonna love it.
Oh. Heh. We're gonna name the child Karlak? Alright. Okay, and here we go. We're gonna go ahead and save the game for the night. Alright guys, we defeated Raphael. He is no more. He sung his last song. In the case, instead of the fat lady, we had the arrogant devil sing.
You hear that, baby? We're finally safe.
And
All of us.
we've saved Marina and the hag victims from Ethel yet again, because Ethel's, you know, Ethel. And we once again are closer to the end. We just have 2 more netherstones to get and a couple more side quests to knock out, and Act 3 will be wrapping up. I do know that this is still quite a few more hours of play, but we're getting there. Tactician run will be next. And then after that it will be a run, but I will be alternating my runs between this and Final Fantasy, possibly throwing in some other games, just depending on what's going on. Sometimes I will be streaming games, sometimes I will have my games I'll be playing privately, but I do have the Discord server open, and I can re-add it. For some reason when I add the link it's not letting me keep the link open for y'all. It just pretty much doesn't work, so I'm going to figure out why my link keeps breaking and then get the Discord re-added again. But if you guys want an invite to the Discord server, just let me know and I will shoot you the link. And I hope that you have a great night. Tonight is Thursday, so I will see you on Saturday, most likely with a Final Fantasy stream. And then on Sunday we'll be back with Baldur's Gate.
Oh, you hear that, baby?
We may vary out from here.
All of us.
But we'll go from there. But I kind of want to just start to diversify so that we're not solely a Baldur's Gate channel, because I do have other games I do like to play. If you ever want to just sit and chat, we can always do that. I would like to see the channel hit its strides and start making, at least make affiliate, before I start having those kinds of times where we just sit and chat and maybe have a pet cam. Once I make partner, I will consider doing a face reveal. However, I will tell you that am older than you guys would think I am, just from the sound of my voice, but I am still very young at heart, so hence I still game. And I would actually have to get a, a cam set up, but I would prefer to make it like a pet cam or something like that.
I think I've decided on your name.
I'm not really big on showing my face. Like, people that I feel like I only owe that to friends, or I only really owe that to people that I like stream with regularly, mainly because, you know, you should know who you're dealing with. But I mean, other than that, yeah, I try and keep it private for the most part. If you haven't already followed here and subscribed on YouTube, please do so. All my streams that are 4 to 5 streams or older are going to be moved over to YouTube permanently, going here on forward. And I hope that you guys have a fantastic night. I'm going to go finish up my dailies and LADS, and then I'm going to roll a different character in Final Fantasy and play that and kind of reacquaint myself with the controls a little bit more so that my gameplay goes a little bit more smoothly next time. Again, my next playthrough will most likely be Tactician mode. You can always send in some advice on what kind of playstyle you'd like to see, like what kind of
I can't wait to meet you.
What kind of class, race, etc. I am open to, you know, even letting you guys name my characters, or even helping me create backstory for my tab, or whatnot. I'm fairly just easygoing with that kind of stuff. However, I do like to create a little bit of backstory and lore as to their motivations that kind of informs how decisions are made throughout the thing. I also am open to
I think I've decided on your name.
a dice roll for the choices. And I'm also open to letting you guys decide how the character progresses as far as like selections and chat, as far as chat options and stuff like that throughout having dialogues in game. So, but if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. We're here, and you guys have a fantastic night. See you on Saturday. I am so very tired. Oh wait, I may not see you guys on Saturday or Sunday. I forgot. One of those days I do have to go see family. So, but I will catch you guys later.
All of us.
Bye.